Hi guys, welcome back to 4-Wheel Driver's Life. Today I'm bringing you a highly anticipated lighting review video, fog lights. If you haven't checked out my off-road ditch light comparison videos, please stay tuned to the end of this video. I'll put a link at the end so that you can check it out. Okay, now back to this fog light comparison video. We have two heavy hitters in the market right now. Diode Dynamics SS3 Fog Amber and Baja Design Squadron Sport White Cornering. Amazon links to the product are listed in the description below. Feel free to check them out. In this comparison, I'm going to use my garage door to compare the beam pattern first and then bring them to the field to test them out in real life situations. Now let's get the show started. Please keep in mind that the camera is in manual setting, so all the settings are identical to the teeth, including the white balance. This will give you the accurate and direct visual comparison between the two lights. Okay, Diode Dynamics SS3 Pro Amber Fog. As you can see, it has a really good cutoff and it's about 3 feet away from the garage door. The Baja Design Squadron Sport White Cornering is not as good of a cutoff. It has a lot of glare, but then it covers a lot more area. Now we moved back to 9 feet away from the garage door and facing directly to it. Now we have them on together with the low beam from the Tundra. Now we're looking into the lights from the height of the bumper, which is down low and design angle of the fog lights. Now we're looking into the lights from a standing position, which is normally how high of a sedan would be. Notice how clean or glare-free the Diode Dynamics are. If using on the street, the Baja would definitely give a lot more glare to the oncoming traffic than the Diode Dynamics. Now we're coming to an open field to test out their performance from the driver's perspective. Due to the more focused beam and better cutoff of Diode Dynamics, for wherever that's not shined by the focused area, it's completely dark. However, with Baja Design, everything is kind of evenly illuminated, which is good for off-road purposes. You can see the extra post being illuminated by the Diode Dynamics fog. That means that Diode Dynamics has a wider range in terms of left to right range, where the Baja Design is better at illuminating near to far range right in front of the vehicle. Now let's turn 45 degrees to the passenger side. Here we can clearly see the Diode Dynamics has a much wider range in terms of left to right. However, the Baja Design Squadron Sport has more near field illumination. Just out of curiosity, I turned on my ditch light, and you can clearly see that in an off-road scenario, the ditch light is much more usable. Here I also tried my Auxbeam 9-inch driving light. Lastly, we're looking at the vehicle in the frontal view. I'm just flicking between each fog so that you can get a good idea of what they look like or how different they are. Please excuse the change of brightness in the DRL. I had my Baja wired into the factory fog wiring, so whenever that's on, the DRL will dim itself. So I believe at this point you already have an idea of which light do you think is better for your need. If you're driving on the road and use the light specifically on the road, I would definitely recommend Diode Dynamics SS3 Pro fog light, as it has the killer cutoff, so you can legally use them without blinding the oncoming traffic. However, if you're also planning on using your light off-road, or majority of your usage will be off the road or in a very inclement weather, then Baja Design may not be a bad choice because it has more spread, which fills in more darker areas around your vehicle. But if you have the budget, I would definitely recommend to use a pair of each for your off-road and on-road needs. However, keep in mind that Baja Design is coming out with a new lens for their Squadron SAE fog lights. I can't wait to see what they have to bring to the table. But for now, if you're interested in any of the lights I just showed you in this video, please check out my description for all their Amazon links. And to watch my ditch light comparison video, please click on the screen right now. Thank you, subscribe, and have a good one.